There you go, sir.
Greensboro's newest coffee shop brews up delicious drinks.
Special blend is better than Starbucks.
But as you walk in the door,
What's this special blend?
you see it's the service that really makes this place special.
The coffee shop that you want to come to because the coffee is amazing, the food is fantastic, and our staff is the icing on the cake.
22 intellectually disabled adults work behind the counter, and 18 others volunteer here, including Joe Hughes' 20-year-old daughter.
And as she was reaching adulthood, it became more increasingly aware that there's not a lot of options for adults in the workplace environments.
In fact, 80% of intellectually disabled adults are not employed. And that's why a group of volunteers started the nonprofit coffee shop.
These people are beautiful people and they don't always have opportunities. And the community's just cheated of their grace.
It does take extra time and effort to train the employees like Megan Sarvelink.
I just like having a challenge and just getting to try something new.
Each employee goes through 80 hours of training with occupational, physical, and speech therapists, learning to count money, make coffee, and talk with customers.
Have a nice day.
Because we feel like we don't want to set them up to fail. It's really important that they feel well trained and they feel confident because then they will flourish.
Board members say the extra work is definitely worth it.
My heart is overjoyed. I can't even, every time I walk in the door, I want to cry because seeing the looks on their faces, knowing for the first time ever, some of these people have ever received a paycheck.
Stephen, you're always smiling, huh?
For me, it's so enjoyable to watch them flourish, to see them walk in with pride and be excited.
What do you recommend, Ryan? What do you like?
I like the signature blend coffee.
And when I stepped up to the counter to place my order with Ryan Cheshire, I received so much more than just a cup of coffee. Ryan handed me one of their claim cards. It read, cheerful.
Because I've seen her on TV and she seems very cheerful.
Oh, you're very kind. Thank you for giving me the cheerful one.
Wonderful customer.
And so you walk out the door with coffee in hand and a smile on your face.
Have a blessed day. Bye-bye. Bye now. Come again.
When the Panthers face the Saints, it can get spicy. Much like that famous New Orleans gumbo.
I love my New Orleans.
And while that may be a Cajun classic stew, you can find a really good version right here at home.
Yes, it's one of the best-selling things we have on the menu is gumbo.
Lisa Hawley cooks all the Southern favorites at a restaurant, Southern Roots in Jamestown.
Our gumbo is a little different than traditional gumbo. It's got lobster base in it, it's got tomatoes, roasted red peppers, got sausage.
But by definition, to truly be gumbo, there's one key ingredient.
The okra, that's what it's got to have, is okra.
We watched her put together her recipe that always starts with a pile of red beans and rice.
Back here's our shrimp and our crab and our sausage and our okra.
Lisa says the sauce has all the spices, red pepper flakes, Old Bay, even a little tangy barbecue sauce. She spoons that onto the rice and beans and then tops it with even more seafood, seared scallops.
And that's Southern Roots version of gumbo.
Basically, a big bowl of comfort food. I sat down to try it out, and this dish certainly won me over.
I like the spice. It's good.
And the perfect dish to watch the Panthers take on the Saints.
Football would be impossible after you ate that, but you could watch the football game and eat that for sure.
In Jamestown, Shannon Smith, Fox8 News. For 90 years, Dewey's in Winston-Salem's been baking traditional Moravian sweets like sugar cake and those crispy thin cookies.
We also have fantastic pastries that we've been making the original recipes for generations.
But once a year, by popular demand, they mix in a dessert from the Deep South, the Mardi Gras King Cake.
I know that we have some people that came from down south that maybe ended up here from New Orleans.
During Mardi Gras in New Orleans, one of the ways people celebrate Fat Tuesday is eating king cake. But it's not actually a cake.
A lot of hand rolling them out, yeah.
It's made with a yeast bread dough that's rolled out by hand into a rectangular shape, then filled with a variety of flavors.
We happen to do just 2 different flavors, but in New Orleans, you can see different bakeries doing up to 20 flavors.
Dewey's bakes a pecan, cinnamon sugar, and a cream cheese cherry. Once the filling's inside, bakers roll it up and form it into a round circle.
And that is the first one.
After a quick bake in the oven,
Now is the baby time.
Now is the baby time.
an important part of the tradition, a tiny plastic baby is placed inside the cake.
The reason for the baby is because basically it is representing like the baby Jesus inside the cake. It is more of a traditional religious cake, but whoever does find the little baby inside is then the king of the Mardi Gras party, and then also it has the responsibility of buying the cake next year.
Once the baby's hidden inside, bakers pour icing over the cake and decorate it with colorful sprinkles. Purple for justice, yellow gold for power, and green for faith.
We also put a mask on top, some Mardi Gras beads, and we also put some of the coins as well.
Finally, time to taste the Fat Tuesday treat.
You trying to get the baby?
I can't honestly remember where I even put it.
That's really good.
It tastes like a cinnamon bun.
My photographer Jeff got the piece with the baby inside.
That means that you got to give the cake next year, Jeff.
So looks like Jeff's the king and bringing the cake next year. That's reason enough for me to celebrate.
It's like a Mardi Gras parade. We won't tell.
See, but it's not cakey. It's like a dough.
It is dough.
It's
From the fresh, fluffy glazed to the fried apple fritters.
I want donuts. Time to eat the donuts.
Customers can't seem to resist red donuts.
My favorite is actually not one of these, it's over there. It's one of the bear claws.
The Vey family runs the shop on Main Street in Lexington. Mom cares for the customers.
Maple glazed bacon.
The 3 brothers mix, roll, and fry every donut by hand.
From scratch every day. We're rolling it out every day. We don't sell anything day old.
The success of the shop is truly the American dream, one that began decades ago when the Vey family left Cambodia for California.
Home donut shops is very prevalent out in the West Coast, and a lot of those mom and pop donut shops are owned by Cambodians.
There was a man called the Donut King, and he just taught the skills to every other Cambodian.
After the Vietnam War, hundreds of Cambodian refugees landed in California. The man they called the Donut King, Ted Noi, shared his recipes and skills, teaching how to mix, roll, and rise these pastries to perfection.
And he took in a lot of the refugees and taught them this trade from scratch, to at least have some sort of skill when they come into America.
I have family that owns donut shop in Texas, Arkansas, Iowa, California.
The Veys still use a version of that original recipe mixed in with their own new flavors.
You put a little bit of skill with a little bit of love, you'll get a little bit of magic.
The Veys make at least 200 donuts on weekdays, double that on weekends. Donuts can be custom filled with chocolate, cream, or fruit, or topped with icing, cookies, or cereal. People also praise their fritters, apple of course, as well as cherry and blueberry. But the biggest seller is still that original glaze they learned so long ago.
That's good.
The Veys say working side by side with family day after day can be a challenge.
It's just family. Everybody knows how it is. It's family. That's all you can say.
But it does make the success so much sweeter.
Woohoo!
When most people are asleep,
we get up at 2 o'clock every morning and we come in and bake everything fresh.
Jimmy Chai rolls into scratch and starts making donuts. The most popular, the maple bacon donut. It comes with a syringe to inject maple syrup into it.
That tastes like you're eating pancakes and bacon on a donut. This is so good.
And there's one flavor you won't expect.
This looks like chocolate, but it's charcoal.
Right now, like in big cities, there's a big health craze with charcoal about whitening your teeth and clearing your toxins. So we made a donut.
How does
after
it
that
taste?
It tastes exactly like a glazed donut.
I'm so skeptical about this.
You're right, it doesn't taste much different. It tastes exactly the same.
Then when 9:30 rolls around,
let's fry some chicken.
You'll probably have some of the best fried chicken you've ever had.
Jimmy starts frying chicken.
Saw the popularity of chicken and waffles and wanted to play off of that.
He brines the chicken in a salt water sweet tea mixture up to 2 days.
That is my little secret thing.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
The chicken comes in 2 styles, regular.
What is in that flouring seasoning?
I can't tell you everything in here either.
Now you're not giving away any more secrets.
Exactly.
And double fried.
So this is a liquid batter.
Correct.
Okay.
So this is why I said it's like tempura, but it's not really tempura.
So why do they call it double fried?
Because I'm going to fry it once, and I'm going to let it rest a little bit, and then I'm going to fry it again.
Then you have your choice of wet or dry flavors. First, I tried the regular dredge with garlic and herb.
Crispy skin is delicious. It's so juicy and a great salty flavor.
Then I tasted the double fried with Korean glaze.
You can see it's like the batter on it. It's good.
See how it's not like tempura, it's more
It's very crunchy and yummy.
And then this is my donut crust.
Jimmy also brings the donuts and chicken together with a special popcorn chicken dish. He rolls the chicken in a donut-flavored coating. You can also have a sandwich with either a glazed donut or donut bun.
That is so good. It's like the softest yeast roll you've ever eaten. Great crunchy fried chicken, crunchiness of the slaw and the brightness of that. That is good.
So whether it's chicken or donuts, Jimmy just wants to fry up the very best.
We try to have the best donuts as possible and then the best fried chicken, so it's the best of both worlds.
You folks doing all right?
Yeah, we trying.
All right, that's great.
I would introduce you to the owner of Doss's Grill in Kernersville, but I'm not sure what to call him.
Ellis Wendell, Doss Jr., the Wendy is a nickname my mom gave me when I was a baby because she said if air wasn't coming from one end, it was coming from the other. Yeah, that's the truth.
From boss man to just Doss, he's got a lot of nicknames.
Yeah, some I don't want to mention. Right.
For this story, let's just call him Doss.
A lot of them call me Doss.
He opened this place 33 years ago with his wife, originally as an ice cream parlor.
We didn't consider that we were going to sell as many hot dogs or hamburgers as we do.
So they quickly expanded the grill, now cooking literally a ton of their famous hot dogs every month.
90% of the people either get them all the way or get them with no onions, which is mustard, slaw, and chili.
They also cook up quite a few burgers on the flat top grill.
You can tell by looking at me, the burgers are good. Right? I mean, you know, I'm a burger guy.
You can order a side of fries or crispy onion rings.
Thank you, buddy. You have a great afternoon.
And still choose from 32 flavors of hand-dipped ice cream, too.
I like chocolate, I like peach, I like black cherry, I like vanilla, I like the cookies and cream, I like the death by chocolate.
Doss's wife, Tanya, has been by his side most of the time.
I think he fired me a couple times. I quit a couple of times.
And they basically raised their 3 daughters in this restaurant. Their daughter, Kaylin, still runs the grill and one day hopes to take over.
I just want to keep it going for the community and for my family.
Kaylin wants to keep most everything the same, except maybe the clowns.
We do have people come in that are scared of clowns, and they'll even stay outside and order.
The clowns didn't bother me, especially when Doss brought me a tray of food to try.
This is a lot of food.
Yeah?
You don't leave hungry here, do you?
No, you don't leave hungry.
A foot-long special all the way, fries, onion rings, and a burger.
I call that northern style. Southern style is mustard, slaw, chili, and onions.
Finally, a hot fudge sundae for dessert.
I know I like it. I mean, I don't necessarily have to try it because I know I like it, but I will.
All the American classics. So what makes them so special here?
Maybe it's my magnetic personality, I don't know.
Doss, boss man, Wendy, whatever you call him, after 33 years, he's made a name for himself in this community.
Kernersville's been good to us.
In the South, tea is served sweet and on ice, except at this spot. The Flower Box is a traditional English tea room tucked along the cobblestone streets in Old Salem.
You want to try it with a little bit of meal?
Sure. Mila Ranieri opened the quaint cafe 3 years ago, inspired by a trip to England.
It's more social time while you have an English tea, so you are not connected to your cell phone or computer. So it's a quality spending time with your friend or family.
The tea comes in a variety of flavors, from the lighter Earl Grey to stronger English breakfast. Customers sip out of beautiful china teacups while enjoying 3 tiers of elegant snacks.
Chicken salad and croissant.
On the bottom tier, Mila serves savory finger sandwiches. Then on the second plate, her specialty, English scones, a recipe she developed and makes from scratch every day.
Kind of a biscuit, but it's different. It's supposed to be crunchy outside and very soft inside. That's the real scone. And biscuit is more soft outside and inside.
And finally on top, tiny bite-sized gourmet desserts, like these baby brownies and cute cheesecakes.
Little bites of everything.
But after you eat 3 savory sandwiches, your scone and desserts, it's like a meal.
Mila says when she first opened the Flower Box, it took time to convince some of her southern customers to try hot tea.
You know, North Carolina is a sweet tea belt with the ice and sugar, so it was a little crazy.
Slowly, more and more customers tried the tea, and those English scones in Mila's tea room took off.
I think so. Every time people come in for tea service, I think they feel special.
The Flower Box is really one of the best places in Winston-Salem, not only for the food itself, but for the experience.
Mila is celebrating the success of the Flower Box.
Cheers. Cheers. Do you cheers to tea?
Just for you.
And she's expanding, opening a bigger tea room in the historic Schaffner House in downtown Winston-Salem, where even more people can try this tradition of tea.
It's my joy to see 2 people or 3 people sharing tea and having a conversation instead of engaging in their cell phone or laptop. That's such a blessing.
I got ice cream for you.
To the Moon and Back frozen treats serve some far-out flavors.
I'm eating a caramel-topped rosemary flavor ice cream right now, which is delicious.
From savory ingredients like sage and salted caramel.
You can taste the sage, but it's good.
To seasonal sweets like peppermint stick and eggnog.
Gingerbread man ice cream.
Cheryl and Brian Albrecht are constantly creating crazy combinations to mix into their handmade ice cream.
We've actually made over 200 flavors.
Blue Cookie Alien.
They keep 32 in the case, and I got to try them all in one day.
I love that I get to taste 50 ice creams at a time. It's the best.
Make me scream for more ice cream.
Ready for another one? I am.
All right.
Let's go.
Ice cream. I like ice cream.
Some of the new flavors come from customer request.
Cheerwine. Cheerwine. Cheerwine ice cream.
Carolina Classic.
Others are just, whoop, it's in your head and you're like, how can I do this? And you start playing around with the different ingredients to try to make it happen.
Like their Lunar Lemon.
I like that.
That's a sweet lemon cookie with lemon curd. That's one of our top ones.
So good, it stays in the case year-round, along with other bestsellers like banana pudding, oatmeal cream pie, and Biscoff cookie ice cream.
And that one came out of the machine and knew that was going to be a winner for us.
While most of their flavors churn out deliciously, a few flavors have flopped with customers.
We've done a really weird one, and that was for April Fool's, our first year, and that was dill pickle. Did not go over well.
The jury's still out on their latest funky flavored sundae, an apple butter barbecue sauce sundae.
It's different flavor. You have to like barbecue. You know, you have to think about if you're going to eat, it's going to taste like barbecue, but it goes great with vanilla or apple cinnamon ice cream.
Along with all those crazy combinations, customers can also order the classics. They call them Full Moon Vanilla and New Moon Chocolate.
That's good. It's so creamy.
And add national award winning to those names now. In November, both flavors won red ribbons at the North American Ice Cream Association Convention, a competition that includes 1,500 ice cream makers from across the world.
We were thrilled to death of just having shared the stage with people that have been making ice cream for 10 or 15 years.
The wins inspire Brian and Cheryl to keep creating out-of-this-world flavors for their customers, like Little Eden Price.
What is your favorite?
Blue Cookie Alien.
Blue Cookie Alien.
Because she's a winner too. One of 100 customers who won free ice cream for a year on To the Moon and Back's prize wheel.
And what did she do, Mama?
So she can taste all the flavors to find out which one she loves to the moon and back.
Dairy Center was founded in 1954.
The Dairy Center in Mount Airy is your classic 50s drive-up diner. They serve homemade ice cream and milkshakes with hamburgers and hot dogs.
The hot dogs are just to die for. We do the slaw and chili we make here, it's homemade.
While most of the menu items are American favorites, there's one you can't order anywhere else in the world, the ground steak sandwich.
That's what's so unique about it. You leave the county and it's not available anywhere.
Surrey County specialty.
Surrey County special.
Owner Freddie Hyatt says the sandwich started during the Depression as a way to make a little meat go a long way.
Like to toast a bun just a little bit.
It's basically hamburger cooked in water with salt, pepper, and a little flour, then served on a bun.
If it's all the way, it's mayonnaise, slaw, tomato, and onions.
Decades later, locals like Bruce Chapel still order it every day.
They always had the ground steak sandwich on the menu?
Yes, I think so, ma'am. If they didn't, they needed it.
We do about anywhere from 20 to 30 pounds a day in ground steak. So yeah, we sell quite a bit.
Tourists often stop in to try it too because they heard the famous Andy Griffith loved a ground steak sandwich.
He grew up here and there's not much going on here in Mount Airy, but these ground steak sandwiches are pretty well the top of the list, I think.
I've had multiple people say, well, is it sloppy Joe? What is a ground steak sandwich?
Instead of describing it, Freddie says you just have to try it.
So this is all the way.
9 times out of 10, after they tried the first one, they'll come back and get another one.
So in a town famous for a classic show,
everybody in here is famous, okay?
customers continue to order a sandwich that gives them a taste of their past.
Out the door she goes.
In Mount Airy, Shannon Smith, Fox 8 News.
No.
Great weather, music, pirates, and cigars. Tampa is also famous for one particular sandwich.
So the Cuban is huge down in Tampa, but you have some experience here in Greensboro.
People from all over the Piedmont flock to Mark's restaurant to get a taste.
Yeah, we have a couple of Cubans that come in here and they have dinner and then they want some Cuban sandwiches to go.
But you can also make it at home in less than 10 minutes.
It's not complicated and it's a good sandwich and people like it.
Start the clock.
I think the French baguette is a better, crustier bread.
It all starts with the bread. Cuban bread or a French baguette will work.
And I use whole grain mustard.
Don't forget the key players.
I have some ham here that I put on first.
Love them or hate them, the pickle is a make it or break it for the sandwich.
And then I have some roast pork, cut it as thin as I can. I like this Jarlsberg. It's got a really good flavor to it.
Next comes the cheese. All that is left is pressing it.
And I press it with a brick.
Time is up. Now it's time for me to put it under review.
You're gonna like this sandwich.
The suspense was building.
All right, here we go. Here we go. I love pickles, by the way. I'm glad you.
The sandwich is amazing. Simple, basic.
It's really good that it's pressed. It's easier to eat.
And oh, so good.
That's what it's all about. It's about making people happy.
Just 2 miles from the fast traffic on Interstate 77 and Highway 421, life slows down to the pace of a horse and buggy Hamptonville's home to a New Order Amish community, and Shiloh General Store sits in the middle of it.
That's part of the experience of coming out here, you know, it's getting away, coming out here where it's quiet and enjoying a sandwich on the porch.
While people take a trip for the peace and quiet outside,
There's definitely not many dull moments around here.
inside, the bakery stays busy making the homemade sourdough bread for those sandwiches.
We mix it and then it has to rise for a few hours. It bakes for about 30 minutes.
And as soon as the bread comes out of the oven,
Hot from the oven. God, it smells so good.
it's bagged and put on the shelves to sell.
That's so good.
The Graber family also bakes homemade sweets like whoopie pies and cakes 5 days a week.
These are my specialty.
Delilah makes cinnamon rolls and sticky buns from scratch every morning, while her brother Mark cuts out homemade fried pies.
We have the lemon and peach, cherry, blueberry, and blackberry, so we make several different varieties.
Okay, thank you.
Their parents also work here along with their 5 other siblings.
Yeah, we're definitely not professionals, but people seem to like it anyway.
Their most popular item, the donuts, are only served on Saturdays.
Well, it's too much work to do it every day. It's doing it the hard way, but there's nothing quite like a homemade donut.
Edna Southers waited at the door to make sure she gets those donuts.
They are so soft and round and light and fluffy, and they're just wonderful.
And usually there's a line waiting to come in on Saturday mornings for the donuts, and we try to have warm ones ready. Sometimes we're sold out by 11 o'clock.
They're soft and fluffy and divine.
The Grapers give credit to really good ingredients made by other Amish communities around the country.
There's people here from Pennsylvania, we come from Indiana, and there's some from Ohio here too.
And they say they enjoy sharing a taste of Amish life with anyone who stops by.
Warm bread every day helps a lot.
Marcus Hood spends his summer days in the city serving up hot dogs.
And it's so quick. You walking down the street, hey, I got a hot dog. Let me get a hot dog.
He started Maho Bistro hot dog stand after friends and family kept asking for his secret chili recipe.
And what secrets can you share with us about this hot dog chili?
That is delicious.
He says customers come back for these hot dogs because he butters and grills the locally homemade buns and serves them with fresh grilled peppers and onions.
Yes, this right here brings everybody to the cart.
The bun has a crunch to it, like toast, and your chili is really good.
But there's one more big difference at this stand, and I mean big. Marcus serves an 11-inch, 22-inch, and even 33-inch hot dog on custom-made buns.
Actually, we have to do 3 hot dogs in one because our grill is not big enough. So we put 3 hot dogs in one, but the bun is normally the 33 inches.
And for fun, he challenges his customers to finish the 22-inch in 5 minutes and the 33-inch in just 7 minutes.
Actually, it's called the Goliath. And it's if you can beat Goliath, you can beat anything.
Only this one man has ever finished the 22-inch in 5 minutes.
It was really hard. First bite, I was full.
Now, Walter Jordan has returned to try to take down the 33-inch Goliath.
Yeah, it gets me prepared, you know.
While he prepared himself, Marcus made the hot dog.
Those aren't small hot dogs.
No, these are actually what they call 2-in-1s. And you get 2 hot dogs in one.
So that's 4 hot dogs, really, you're going to sit and eat.
4 hot dogs.
Dang! Finally, time for the challenge. Angel Marrero also joined in for the 22-inch challenge.
All right, you guys ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, they're off.
Angel had to finish the 22-inch dog plus a bag of chips in 5 minutes.
Are you nervous for him?
I'm nervous
for him.
While Walter had to down the whole 33-inch dog in chips in 7 minutes. A crowd even gathered to cheer on the two.
Keep it going, man.
Walter. Angel gave it a great effort, finishing almost all of it.
How close?
Maybe a hot dog away.
And 2 minutes later,
4, 3,
Walter went down to the wire too.
Now, I probably won't eat another hot dog this whole summer. But yes, it was really good.